Good evening. This is Susan, and this is Susan's Ramblings. As promised, today is food waste. We have many things that we just throw away in the garbage where we can use them to eat or for some food. This is in no particular order. It's as I came across them, as I thought of them, and some of them might be controversial. Anyway, controversy about it, but remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm just doing research. You have to do your own research, make up your own mind on it. Okay, beet greens. That's the top of your beets. Cook and eat like any other green that you have. Dehydrate and add to smoothies, or use to make pretzel. Save them to make vegetable broth. Your beet water. The water used to cook your beets in can be used to make jelly when you're done. Potato peels. Toss with oil and lots of seasonings. Either roast them until crispy or fry them and then add the ground meat to stretch it. Make potato soup from it, or add clams to make clam chowder. Save for your vegetable broth. Radish tops, carrot tops. Cook like any other green or used for pesto. Stale bread. Used for croutons. My favorite are garlic croutons. And then I crumble them up into breadcrumbs. Save in the refrigerator or freezer until you have enough. Then blend them or put them in the food processor, and you can make either croutons or breadcrumbs. I even have a recipe for breadcrumb cookies. Next one. Juice from canned fruit. Save it and use as a liquid in your baked goods or in your gelatins. Just freeze it until you need it. Don't pour it down the drain. That is good vitamins and nutrition. Juice from canned vegetables. There again, don't throw it down the drain. It's got the nutrients in. Save and add to soup or casseroles or in whatever food you want to add more extra moisture or nutrition to. Corn cobs. Used to make corn cob jelly or broth for corn chowder or other soups. Fish bones, shrimp shells, etc. for seafood stock. Fat trimmings. This is the fat that you can trim off your meats. You render it for tallow, which is beef, lard, which is pork, or schmitz, I don't know, which is chicken. That is a very expensive fat to buy. Bacon grease. We all know what we use bacon grease for. Chicken skin. Roast until crispy and then used as a snack. Chicken bones and chicken skin. You boil together for broth. Remove the fat after boiling. Can't talk. After boiling. To remove the fat, chill overnight and then skim the hardened fat off. But you save the fat to be used for seasonings, okay? Have a Ziploc bag or a container in the freezer, especially for the bones and vegetable scraps. Use them in the broth for soups or anything. Even if you have one or two. What's this one say? For leftover meats and vegetables from meals. Save all of that, even if it's just one bean or one small piece of meat. Save your gravy, your mashed potatoes. And when you get enough, make a soup out of it. Add tomato juice to it, or tomato sauce to it, or tomatoes to it. And you have a soup. That basically costs you nothing. Cut off the skin and fat from the hams. Boil it for hours, and you skim out the fat, and you save the broth. Use the broth or any kind of broth for seasoning. Use the broth instead of just plain water, such as rice. Cook rice in broth, then either serve or chill and use as a stir-fried rice. Fat and skim from the ham can also be used to fry potatoes, or to spread on toast, or to use as seasonings in soups and cooked grains if the broth isn't available. Save all these fats. They are going to become very precious, I believe, in these next few days, next few weeks, when we don't have anything left. It will help us to avoid food fatigue because we will be able to add different seasoning to it. We will have the fats that we need and the greases that we need without running to the grocery store when there is none. Leftover pickle juice. Use it for salad dressings, marinades, or food pickling. Use it for your pickling eggs. I use some beet pickle soup for eggs. Boy, we like them. Okay, broccoli stalks. Grate them and add to soups. Use the stalks as a broccoli slaw. That's exactly what broccoli slaw is. It's the stalks of the broccoli. Add it to casseroles, leftover broccoli. Add canned tuna, some onions, a little ketchup, and parsley if you have, and make fish cakes. Also, you can eat the flowers. When the broccoli starts to flower, you can eat them. You can eat all parts of that broccoli plant. Next one, orange and lemon peelings. Dry them, dehydrate them, keep it in the freezer, and then use them for apple jelly or any kind of jelly. Both of them can also be candied, and they bring a high price. Candied orange peeling and lemon peelings are very expensive. Also used as a seasoning in your baked goods. Your peeled orange peelings, lemon peelings. Potato water. Use it for bread making or for making gravy. Kind of got away from making gravy, didn't we, from potato water? Yeah, because we've got all these potatoes, these instant potato sacks and so forth. We don't boil. We don't cook our own potatoes anymore. Pumpkin seeds. You roast and season them for snacks. Tomato peels. You dehydrate and then you powder them. Or you can take tomatoes too and dehydrate them and powder them and use them for soups and casseroles and etc. Apple peels and cores. Freeze until you have enough, and then you make apple jelly from them. Peach and pear skins. You can make honey from them. It's called peach and pears honey, and there's recipes for that. I've made them, and it's like a soup, and it's very, very good. Onion skins, carrot peels, potato peelers, beet peeling, celery ends, mushroom stems. Save them all and make a vegetable broth. Oh, and now we come to my favorite, banana skins, banana peels. Did you know you can eat banana peels? I didn't. Anyway, I did a lot of research. There again, you have to do your own research on this and decide whether you want to do it or not. Okay? Don't take my word for it. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I just do the research. And then you'll have to go from there. Banana tea. You can use the whole banana, which is cut into 3 pieces. You put in water and simmer for 10 minutes. But you can just use the peel. Boil it for 10 minutes. Not just simmer, boil it. Strain both and serve. Got potassium, vitamin B12, vitamin B6, magnesium, fiber, protein. Okay, you use 500 milliliters of water, and I didn't check that out to find out how much water it is in U.S. measurements. But you gotta wash this thoroughly. Remember, all these fruits and vegetables and peelings that you use have to be washed to get all the pesticides and so forth off of them, okay? They all have to be washed very, very well. You can wash the, we're talking just about peels now, not bananas, okay? You wash them thoroughly, and you blend them in the smoothies. Add it to your blueberry smoothie, your strawberry smoothie, whatever it is. Make a smoothie out of them. You fry and caramelize them for ice cream toppings or yogurt toppings. You bake them with cinnamon and sugar. You boil and eat with a spoon. Make into banana vinegar and use for salad dressings. Okay, pickled banana peels. Use your leftover pickle juice. Cut your banana peels against the grain. Place in a pickle jar. Cover and shake well. Refrigerate. When we're talking about banana peels, when you take your bananas peels, take a spoon and take off the white part of the banana peels, okay? Or that's how you do that. Candied banana peels. Cut the banana skin across the grain. Put 1/2 cup sugar and 1/2 cup water and the banana peels in a pan. Make sure the peels are well coated with the sugar and the water. Whisk together for 10 minutes or until caramelized. Transfer to a platter that cool and then crumble over your yogurt or your ice cream. Banana peel bacon. These bananas have to be very, very ripe. Peel your bananas. Separate your peels into 4 strips. Scrape off the white inside piece of the peel with a spoon. Leave only the peel. Make marinade from soy sauce, maple syrup, smoked paprika, garlic powder, and light oil. Use a low sodium soy sauce or a reduced amount of soy sauce with water added if you're trying to cut the sodium. Use very white bananas with lots of brown spots on the skin, or otherwise they will be a little bit bitter. They won't taste as well. And then you fry them, okay? Just like bacon. Yeah. Okay, we'll just let it go. I haven't tried these, people. So you're going to have to try them. You're going to have to let me know what they taste like. Although I am interested. The bacon got me. There were a couple other things that got me. I thought I'll probably be trying them later on, but not now. And while I was researching it, I came across banana milk. Now we all know about oats milk. We know about almond milk and so forth. This is a banana milk. 1 ripe banana, and because if it's ripe, it makes your milk sweeter. And 1 cup of water. Put all in a blender and blend until you have the consistency desired. You may add more or less water, depending on your taste. Vanilla extract, cinnamon, and nutmeg can also be added. By the way, every time you add cinnamon to one of these banana things, you up the nutrition really, really well. Banana peel fertilizer. You cut your peel into small pieces. Place in a container with water covering the peels. Put the lid on and let sit for a week. You strain and you feed your plants every month with it. Alright, well, I was going at some other things. They claim they're very healthy. Rub on the soles of your feet. Rinse with lukewarm water. Use body lotion on them. Put on dry, clean socks, and it will make your feet like a pedicure. Soft. Face. Rub your banana peel on the face to brighten the skin and reduce wrinkles. Remember, I'm not a doctor. I don't know how this stacks up. I'm just telling you what other people have said. Place banana peel over your closed eyes to reduce puffiness, just like you do cucumbers. Use a banana peel as a moisturizer, and that would be like the soles of your feet. You rub it over yourself for the moisturizer. It says it helps make acne scars fade. Will treat psoriasis. You apply it to the area affected to moisturize it and to relieve the itch. It says it remove warts. Apply ripe banana peel over the wart and leave overnight. There's also banana peel cake, banana peel powder, That's powder to add to your food, not your face. And you use it for hair. Alright, those are some of the things that we have that we can save from waste and help us survive the next few years. Because this recession, depression, whatever they call it, not going to go away overnight. And I don't think we've seen the worst of it yet. So make sure you have all these, you don't waste the food. Of course, if you got animals, chickens, something like that, rabbit, then you can use that food to feed them. Or you got a compost pile, you can do that with it too. But don't waste that food. Thank you. We'll talk to you tomorrow. God bless you. Good night.